is this working?
What did you do to make it work?
I don't know. I mean, I lowered the bit rate a lot. But we don't seem to have any. Do we have any audio?
No.
I'm not hearing it.
No, well, it's there. It's just, we're not hearing it.
Oh, because probably everything's back to how it used to be. No? I don't know.
Check a 1, 2. Yeah, weird.
Can anybody hear us?
Can anybody hear and see us?
We hear ourselves. Or see ourselves.
I have a funny feeling
That it's not working.
that it's not working.
Well, that would not be surprising based on our luck.
Yeah.
Still pausing. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's
Ironically,
call it a misadventure, and we won't do this anymore.
bye.
Oh, some people say it is working. I don't know. Sounds better here on the Facebook page than on the YouTube one. Okay, well. You know what? I don't know. What do you want to do with us?
Is it working or not?
I don't know. I don't know. I would love
Can you hear?
to know.
Can anybody just confirm that you can hear and see us? Many people are saying it's not working. Some people are saying it is working.
You have to check the YouTube too.
This is...
Sorry, guys. This.
Yeah, sorry, everyone.
Everybody wants to see people.
I know.
struggle
This is
with
so frustrating.
technology. But what has this year been about?
Yeah.
Not that.
I cannot wait until this is over and we never, ever have to do live streams again, and we can actually just come to all the places you live and play a show right in front of you.
I know. I agree.
That'll be awesome.
That would be wonderful. That would be incredible. All right. Let's see. It's fine on Facebook. It wasn't, but it's back now. My mic's muted. My mic shouldn't be muted.
I think maybe you just weren't talking directly into it, and people were
If I
saying...
talk into my mic, does it sound like it's muted still? For some reason, we've lost our monitor.
Yeah, we've lost our monitor, so... What a disaster.
It's always a disaster.
Woe is me, my degree in ethnomusicology doesn't seem to be knocking down the doors of opportunity. Was it my door it was supposed to knock on? If the world's a stage, my part's a walk on. I've been bamboozled and I've been robbed. I can't get a job. Some people say I don't have enough experience. Other people say I'm overqualified. Mostly they just don't get back to me at all. The gig economy is the economy for me. And honestly, who doesn't like a gig? I'll volunteer to work the door. I think I've seen this band before. They've been at it for a while. It's weird they never did get big. Well, I found my bootstraps and I gave a tug. I became addicted to prescription drugs. Now the lights are flashing, I'm somehow standing here on this plush red rug. Remember that band I worked the door for? Now I'm their producer, which I won an award for. The wheels have turned, and they're on top, but I'm not sure it's a job. Their manager says I'm gonna get paid in points, whatever that means. One time I tried to use points at the grocery store, and they told me I didn't have enough. And I had to put everything back. And I dropped the eggs on my way, and this teenager that was working there told me I'd have to pay for those. So I asked him if he knew anything about points, which he didn't. The gig economy is the economy for me. Possibly some gigs are less than kosher. My ambition is my biggest muscle. See me bustle, watch me hustle. If you're short of crypto, you can pay me in exposure. Well, don't ask, my friend. The band became born again, and not for the first time I'm being replaced by baby Jesus. Amen, but he's a terrible producer. I'm not fired, I quit. I've got other skills in my set and tools in my kit. I'm biking around delivering kebabs. It's almost kind of a job. The best part is I can set my own hours. And with all this cycling, I'm starting to lose a little bit of weight. But sometimes I find myself just sitting on the curb and bursting into tears for no reason at all. But did I mention I can set my own hours? I think I did. The gig economy is the economy for me. Authority in me are oil and water. Oh yes, ma'am and sir, for sure I'll sail the good ship entrepreneur. I'll do whatever people ask me for $1. Well, just when I was getting my most desperatest and my delivery bike had been repossessed, I got an email from a professor saying looked at my CV and she'd been impressed. She offered me an internship working for free, which I figured I could quit if it wasn't for me. When I arrived, I recognized the university was the same place I'd received my degree. Damn. But you know, it's kind of nice to be back. The whole place has a kind of a desperate energy about it. And I looked in my wallet, and lo and behold, I have my old cafeteria coffee card, and I'm just one stamp away from a medium latte for free. Life starts. And then it stops. And I don't think I'll ever get a job. The gig economy is the economy for me. Autonomy is more precious than a pension. When times are tough and money's tight, I'll stay up working half the night. Necessity is the mother of apprehension.
Keep doing this?
Is it working? I can't tell.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it because this, I don't know. I feel like I'm not getting any indication that anything is working properly, and nobody can hear me anyway, apparently. So I don't know why.
It's so strange because clearly your mic's on. But anyway.
Yeah, but there's a ghost in the machine, and I don't know what to do about that. So, yeah, I don't know.
Jason says, share Matthias's mic. It's working, Ollie says. So for some of you, it's working, and for others, it's not. This is the mystery of the internet. Let's just share a mic.
Okay. What do we do next? Oh, God. I'm flustered. Snow falls on the parking lot, Cheryl.
No, sorry. My bad.
Snow falls on the parking lot, Cheryl drops her keys. She hums an inbred song. She's worked here for too long. Kevin traces phrases on the foggy break room glass. Thinks about the time he Xeroxed his ass. The boss is in Bermuda. Somebody killed his mobility scooter. Kumar from HR says there'll be hell to pay. But this is already hell, and no one ever really gets paid. Stacy and Melissa miss the days when they were temps. They can't get away with the things they could back then.
But Carl says, well, at least the old floor supervisor's gone. He was a Nazi even though he signed emails with kiss emojis. This is not the future for me. Scrawled on the bathroom stall out of sight of the CCTV. In R&D, Darley tests the virtual office assistant. He gives it simple commands, but it never listens. God damn it, Gary mutters under his breath as he reads out the memo the whole office was accidentally sent. Now 100 goddammits pepper the beans as they spill. The division is closing and moving to Brazil. Katie's knocked over her chair. Kirsten and paper clips everywhere. The virtual office assistant shuts down the surveillance system. Monitors make the most beautiful sound when they smash. If you know how to listen.
That was a song called Monitors, which we haven't played very often. We actually never played, we've only played a couple of these songs live. We've been able to play a couple shows here in Atlantic Canada over the course of the pandemic. Ariel, a technical question. Are we sure that the OBS thing is definitely picking up the signal from this and not from...
The mic?
Not the...
Well, then it wouldn't be like a problem with my mic.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
We can double check that.
Let's double check it. We're just going to double check the settings because we're a little confused by why Ariel's mic isn't working. On our end, we can see her light on her mic flashing like crazy. So it's a little strange. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's all saying.
You might have a bad cable in the mix.
Bad cable in the mix?
Seem like it would be, actually. I don't know.
What about this one?
Can't
Can
hear
you
anything
clap for a second? This guy's not working at all.
That guy's not working anymore. Oh, that was the problem.
Okay, now we're...
Maybe we have a bit more sound
Maybe
now.
a bit more sound now.
Sorry, guys.
Who knows, guys?
All right.
Your stuff?
Sure.
One of the first movies I remember seeing in the theater was The Goonies in Thunder Bay, Ontario, with my father in the year of your Lord 1985. The year of my Lord last summer was 5745. If you haven't seen it, it's about these kids out on the West Coast trying to change their houses from foreclosure by the golf course developers, to whom the parents are inexplicably indentured. But they're just kids, so they also like riding BMXs and having adventures. I won't spoil it, but there's a poignant scene down in a cave where the asthmatic protagonist tries to convince the other kids to pursue the pirate treasure, as they all call it, the rich stuff, which could potentially prevent their neighborhood from being eaten by a country club. And he points his way up to the bankers and grown-ups. It's their time up there. Down here it's our time. It's our time down here. It's their time down there. It's our time. our time down here. They say there's a lot of winnings to be won, and it could be me, it could be you. This time, you never know. I'll take a 649 and a coffee to go. Once I went to bingo with a famous fiddler's family in Cape Breton. Though I was a stranger, his mom and dad were really nice to me, and an old timer told me that's just the natural kindness, born from centuries of living on the losing end of the businesses of fishing and mining, while the bosses live up in cloud houses made of silver linings. It's their time up there. Down here it's our time. It's our time down here. Their time up there. Down here it's our time. It's our time down here. Time's up up there. Down here it's our time. It's our time down here. Time's up there. Down here it's our time. It's our time down here. That was a song called The Rich Stuff. We're going to try a song called The Robots versus Mrs. Patel now. But in order to do that, we have to retune the stylophone, which is an extensive process that you'll want to be a part of. So I'm going to play an F. Perfect. Are you ready?
Sure.
Do we need to share this mic for the stylophone?
I have no idea.
Let's do this. Let's get close. Here.
Oh, you're putting it down for my stylophone.
For both of us.
The year was 2020, and the humans weren't doing too well. For instance, take the interesting case of Mrs. Anjali Patel. She worked at the Easy Days supermarket, which gave her no special enjoyment. It was not a good job, but it was a job, and she was grateful to have the employment. It was a Wednesday, but to Mrs. Patel, it was a work day just like any other. She was preoccupied thinking of how she felt guilty about not spending time with her mother. She arrived at her workplace, she stopped at the sight of something that glittered and gleamed. In place of her usual register was a shiny self-checkout machine. Then out of a normally well-mannered mouth came words like fucking and hell. And that was the start of the terrible tale of the robots versus Mrs. Patel. The robots versus Mrs. Patel. Well, her boss was a pencil mustache with a pulse. His eyes traveled south like Vasco da Gama. He leered and he jeered and he said with a sneer, Mrs. P, let's not have any. This is pure checkout, Autobot 1000, Scab 1000 if you prefer. You'll be training our customers to use it, dealing with problems that may occur. Well, Mrs. Patel thought of strangling him with a lanyard that held her ID card. But she needed the work even more since her husband lost his job as a security guard. And she was spending her evenings in light school, learning coding and programming skills. One day soon enough she thought to herself, I'll get off this wage slavery treadmill. So she opened Scap 1000's manual to page 1 and thought to herself, they would soon be replaced was an irony from which Mrs. Patel and her colleagues found they just could not escape. Some plotted sabotage, some dreamed of a union, but Mrs. Patel knew the truth. When robots and bosses find common causes, there's nothing poor workers can do. Or that's what she thought until one fateful evening in her late night advanced coding class, when she learned about strategies known to the nerds as adversarial attacks. So she coded a way to trick the machines, check out items that didn't exist, and to charge the fake shopping to her boss's account before he knew what he missed. So a little algorithm helped her bankrupt the system and the rest of the franchise as well. But you could say that the robots joined forces with the hero called Mrs. Patel. The hero called Mrs. Patel. Revered as a binary Robin Hood throughout the subcontinent. The workers all dance in capital's ashes and sing of her accomplishments. And she and her team of rebellious machines are redistributing the wealth. All you bosses and bankers had better beware of the robots and Mrs. Patel. The robots and Mrs. Patel. Okay, I just want to say, we live right out in the country. We have terrible internet. I've reduced everything as low as it can possibly go. I'm sorry if there are still issues. We are tried our best. We've had successful live streams. We've had unsuccessful live streams. Sometimes it just feels like
doesn't work.
Like, yeah, something. There's a ghost in the machine, and the ghost is our crappy internet. So I apologize for that, but thank you so much for those of you who have stuck around. I really appreciate it. Turning a corner and ready to enjoy playing a gig. And thank you. I appreciate you being here. And thank you, Bernadette, for requesting that song on CBC. I think that's really awesome. And yeah, it's probably the F-bomb that made them not play it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna try a cover song by some friends of ours right now, which we really like and we've always wanted to do. This is a song called "The Lottery" by Frashard and Stanley Brinks, and it goes like this. If we don't lose, there can't be a winner. If there are no saints, there can't be a sinner.
If we don't lose, there can't be a winner. If there are no saints, there can't be a sinner.
A deed is better when it's not a good deed. A book is better, it's easy to read. Ask the president, ask the pope. The road to hell is paved with hope.
Who wins the lottery?
The lottery.
Who wins the war?
The war itself.
Who wins the games they play? The ruler of the game, no one else.
And the king went to fight with his heavy sword, killing pagans in the name of the Lord. He left cold so strong, got back on his ass in the jester's song. He took the land, he took the gold. He caught cold, he got old. When he got back home, he found himself forsaken and alone.
Who wins the lottery?
The lottery.
Who wins the war?
The war itself.
Who wins the games they play? The ruler of the game, no one else.
You want to take a clarinet?
Oh, sure. Who dropped it? Would you help me find the culprit? Whether it's Jeff, Joe, or Jack, you're not gonna get your glass back. Don't you get another? Let's room. Jack and Joe and Jeff can wait. I'm getting thirsty and it's getting late.
Who wins the lottery?
The lottery.
Who wins the war?
The war itself.
Who wins the game they play?
The ruler of the game, no one else. Who wins the lottery?
The lottery.
Who wins the war?
War itself.
Who wins the game they play?
The ruler of the game, no one else. This is a song by Malvina Reynolds, one of the greatest folk singers of all time. Ready?
I don't mind failing in this world. I don't mind failing in this world. Don't mind wearing the ragged breeches, 'cause those who succeed are the sons of bitches. I don't mind failing in this world. I don't mind failing in this world. I don't mind failing in this world. Never mind the custom suits, the gentle hearts wear the dusty boots. So I don't mind failing in this world. I don't mind failing in this world. I don't mind failing in this world. I'll stay down with the raggedy crew, 'cause getting up there means stepping on you. So I don't mind failing in this world. I don't mind failing in this world. I don't mind failing in this world. Somebody else's measuring scale of win or lose doesn't tell the tale. So I don't mind failing in this world. I don't mind failing in this world. I don't mind failing in this world. Some people ride in a car so fine, while others walk on a picket line. So I don't mind failing in this world.
One more time.
I don't mind failing in this world. I don't mind failing in this world. No ragged breeches, 'cause those who succeed are the sons of bitches. I don't mind failing in this world.
That's a song by Malvina Reynolds that we put on our album Never Work. I should say that I think that you can still order copies of Never Work on LP and CD on our Bandcamp site, and then the record label will ship them to you from Germany. So if you've experienced delays with shipping from Canada, don't worry, because these are coming from Germany and they'll get there very fast.
Yes.
So you can still get that. We've also got Never Work t-shirts back in stock on the website.
Yeah.
And all kinds of other merchandise if you want to buy something. That's all on our Bandcamp page. I'm feeling like we should go right to this second thing here.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
With this second one here.
Oh, no, I was going to say this one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah?
All right.
We're just going to do a couple more because we...
Some little toe pointing.
Yeah.
Is my mic
working now?
We have no idea.
Or should I?
We have no idea.
Hello? No, the monitoring still isn't working. So I don't know. I'm just gonna sing into
Sing to the room.
This
Sing.
room. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna finish up with a medley.
This is a classic. As we go marching, marching in the beauty of the day, a million darkened kitchens, 1,000 millows gray, are touched with all the radiance that a sudden sun discloses. For the people hear us singing, bread and roses, bread and roses. As we go marching, marching, we battle too for men, for they are women's children, and we mother them again. Our lives shall not be sweated from birth until life closes. Hearts starve as well as bodies. Give us bread and give us roses. As we go marching, marching, unnumbered women dead go crying through our singing their ancient call for bread. Smart art and love and beauty, their drudging spirits new. Yes, it is bread we fight for, but we fight for roses too. As we go marching, marching, together standing tall, the rising of the women means the rising of us all. No more the drudge and idler and that toil where one reposes, but the sharing of life's glories, bread and roses, bread and roses. Our lives shall not be sweated from birth until life closes. Hearts starve as well as bodies, bread and roses, bread and roses. Sorry, that song always makes me a little verklempt.
Let's finish up with one last song. The title song from our album that we released a year ago about never working. The song is called Never Work. Thanks to those of you who stuck around. Sorry for all of our troubles. It's always troubles with this internet business. Always nothing but trouble. That's what I said when I first heard about the internet. I said, this is going to be nothing but trouble.
And you were so right.
I was so right. I was a crotchety old man of 8 years old, and I was like, I hear about this internet coming out. It's going to be nothing but trouble, I tell you. And here we are. But we're going to see you, some of you anyway, live and in person before too long. So that's exciting.
It's really exciting, yeah.
It's very exciting.
And also, yeah, it would be nice to have someone else in charge of the technology.
Absolutely. All praise.
So
you know
much
what,
pressure.
on International Workers' Day, can we just give a moment to send a big shout out to sound engineers everywhere? Don't you think?
Absolutely, yeah. Sound engineers.
I think I miss sound engineers a whole lot right now.
I do too.
I also miss the ability to just get on stage and just sing out into a room and have you hear me, whether or not there's a microphone in front of me. Anyway, we'll hopefully be doing that soon. The internet tells us that our video has stopped now, but I don't know whether to believe it because it's nothing but trouble. So we'll play this one last song. Thanks for being here with us. If you'd like to donate, you can donate to us or to any cause of your choice. How can people send us money if they want to?
If you want to put some money in our digital tip jar, it is paypal.me/theburningHell. We'd also love it. It's a huge support if you bought tickets to one of our upcoming shows. All of those ticket links are on our website, which is theburningHell.com, and you have to make sure to put in the
burninghell.com. Otherwise, you go somewhere very different. And
Never tried that.
and or yeah, you can buy stuff from us on Bandcamp. It's Bandcamp Day coming up next Friday. All of that is incredibly helpful. But we're really, really looking forward to getting back to our work, which is singing on stages, ideally. So
Yeah.
but we'll be doing that in November. Happy May Day to everyone.
You look so unemployed tonight.
I brought the matches and the flashlight
We can wander past the public pool
and stop behind the old abandoned school where we first dated. The letters are faded with age, but it's still painted there in teenage haste. Never work, never suffer. Never tip your hat to another. Never be a mimosa. Never work.
lying on our backs on the old tennis court.
I was never into racket sports.
But remember hiding from the teacher.
I run society underneath the bleachers. We were dreamers, the smell of saltpeter, sulfur and charcoal. We had the spark, we wanted more sparkle. Never were to suffer. Never beat the team to the buzzer. Never button your shirt. Never work.
Stars are out, there's Orion, oh there's Ursa Major.
Walking hand in hand like we're still teenagers.
Hard to imagine this used to be a bank.
I siphoned 6 or 7 liters from the tank.
Your folks won't mind,
They barely drive, 'cause they're retired, and everybody loves a good bonfire. Never work, never suffer. Never let the going get tougher. Never be too clean for the dough. Never work, never suffer. Never tip your hat to another. Never be a mimosa. Never work. Nice.
Happy May Day. Bye.
Thank you so much for